habit. Yeah, okay, a habit can be good, of course, but like, why would I need to read a book on habits? See, I never really I never really wrote a book on habits, okay? But I listened to many books and many, many, many books, and people have talked a lot about habits. And the funny thing about it is, I don't know if these things made me better, okay? Because I have accumulated that over a long period of time. The only thing I do know now is that habits are actually powerful, okay? And if I can stick to something, to a routine, to a healthy routine, to a routine I can do for a year, for 10 years, for 20 years, then I'm actually onto something really good. Because if I can do it for a year, if you can do it for a year, you can do it for 2, you can do it for 3. Now, don't think that if you can do it for a month, you can do it for a year, or you can do it for 5. Because not only do your habits play a role here, but also the habits of your body, the habits of your physique, the habits of your mind, okay, of your brain, sleep, food, all these things, they will act against you no matter how great your habits are. You can set the schedule of an AI agent, okay? You can say, I do 17,000 things today. I do it for a month because I want to be more powerful than everybody else. Good. You may do that for a month, but you're gonna very fast realize that you are just a human, okay? And you need to sleep, and you need to eat something, and you need to do these things in order to take care of yourself. Because otherwise, even though your mind had the most powerful idea, you were not able to do it for the rest of your life. And so all these other people, they surpass you just because they stopped for a moment and thought, dude, is it really about the mindset? Must I really be the hardest on planet Earth? Must I really be the hardest guy here? Or is it enough to be 80% hard and 20% I just take a step back and look at all the things that could go wrong, all the things that could stand in the way of me and my future, right? Because those are the things that are important to me. Now, I know I drifted a little bit in the end. Sometimes this is what it is, chain of thoughts. And guys, man, I mean, I don't know what it is, but I just feel like I had to do that. I had to make this video because I just feel the power of habits is more powerful than people realize. For example, I can be working 4 hours a day. I do this 7 times a day, seven times a week, and I still end up getting more stuff done than somebody who's working 8 hours, 10 hours a day, but only for 3 days, but only for 4 days. And then he's also taking the weekend off. You know what I mean? Like, don't be brainwashed by what people tell you. You don't need to be hard to get stuff done. You don't need to be hard. What you need to be is, you need to be consistent. The hardness comes in and of itself. The hardness comes by you sticking to an hour a day. This is where your journey begins. This is everything that matters. And if you stick to an hour a day for 10 years, and after 10 years you decide to do 3 hours, and you do that for a year, and then all of a sudden you feel so good, you do 5 or 10 hours a day. You see, things grow over time. You cannot expect to do these things they preach on social media within an hour or within the next day. It's not possible. And it doesn't need to be possible, okay? You don't need to work 12 hours a day from the first day. Nobody said that, okay? You have to train for this. You have to train for this. You have to train to get the hours in. And training is not something, this is not a training you can do like, you can write down and just do it. Like, it takes time. Things take time, no matter what you want to learn. So what I'm saying is, don't stress yourself, okay? Even if you sit there and you are 70 years old, even if you'd be 70 years old, you don't need to stress yourself. Look at what you've done in your life, right? Look at what you have accomplished. If you're 50, look at what you have accomplished. It's amazing, okay? If you're 30, dude, look at what you've done the last 20 years. You still also have a lot of time. Everybody has a lot of time, right? So think long term is what I try to tell you. No matter how old you are, no matter what, think long term. You can get anything done over time. Anything you want, as long as it's legal, ethical, and moral.